Namaste. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As we are again in this weekly forgiveness meditation, love, forgiveness, and gratitude meditation. So show me that you're here, who's present. You say, good morning, Atma Namaste, or I'm here, I'm present. Just put in the chat if you're here and who's here. Okay, Priya, wow, the first one, Priya. Ruth Valera, good morning, hello. Okay, Sumia Rohini, okay, Priya again, hello, ma. Need to, I'm present, okay, good. So I know who's Sumia, nice to see you. For the translators, kindly, if you're here, okay, kindly put your link for the different languages. Halali, Bhavana, Chandra, good morning, Jo Soji, Gaya, and Namaste. I'm so happy that you have you have names now. Vanya, you're here, okay. Alora, okay. Amy, Mina, good morning, Facebook user also. Whoever are the Facebook users, good morning. Okay, namaste, everybody. Egel from, okay, for those who are, interpreting for Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, I'm not sure Hindi. Hindi is for the 12 o'clock. Okay, so kindly, Tanisha, I forgot. I forgot to ask if you can translate for Hindi here. But anyway, it's okay. We will talk about that. Kim na namaste. Jordy. Okay, Jordy, are you translating in this one in Italian? Whoever are translators, I forgot who is who. Can you put your link for your translation? Okay, yes. Tanisha would be nice because I think there's a lot of Indians also participating in this one. So if you have Hindi translation, that would be good. Karen, namaste. Good to see you. Chandra, Sharma, okay. Vanya, link, okay, link. Here's the Portuguese translation for the Portuguese people. Okay. Oh, okay, Jordy, you're also translating for the Italian translation. If you can put it, so we can. Thank you. Vivi at Namaste. Okay, Jordy, if you can put the link, so I can post it. Italian translation and Vivi, you're translating also. Okay. When you have it, I'll put it if I see it. Okay. Or you can look at it in the chat, whoever needs it. Sometimes we're good morning, Nancy. Sometimes I'm in the middle of the meditation, and I say, traduction in Espanol, please, or Hindi, please. Okay, here's the Italian translation. You can click it on the chat. I put it here so you know it's in the chat for the Italian translation. I think I saw Ego. Ego, I'm not sure if you speak English well. Okay, Usha. Okay, so assuming the translations are taken care of, we just started to forgive people from our household who we live with, because the friction is more if you see the person every day. But for now, we're not gonna forgive all of the people in your household. We're just gonna choose one. If you're married and you have issues with your husband, and you want your relationship to be, more harmonious, more closer, you can choose your husband. If you're single, maybe you have your boyfriend there, is you can you know do the, if your relationship is not okay, if there's some need for reconciliation and forgiveness. If you're single and no boyfriend, no husband, maybe your mom or your dad, okay, you choose one, just one. Now, it could be your sibling, right? Now, if you're single, you live alone, and they're not really in your household, but you have memories of abuse, verbal, physical, whatever abuse, from an adult in your life when you were growing up. And until now, you still feel hurt, or could be your married life is affected, your relationships with others are affected because of this trauma from a parent, from a grandparent, from an uncle, aunt, okay, from any adult in your life. But we're just gonna choose one. Namaste Ranjita. Oh, so many hearts, so many thank you. What is this? Namaste Mital. I'll see you later, Mital. Sujata, Priya. Can we choose someone from our family who had passed on in his life? Yes. If let's say your mom or dad or aunt or uncle or even mother-in-law, father-in-law, at, at the time they were alive, had so much issue, so much pain, whatever happened, and this person had passed on, you still have that hard feelings. I think that's a better choice because the soul could not live in peace. He has to, I'm sure if you're guilty or if you have hurt or they've hurt you, they are guilty as well. Okay, so they can live Atmanamaste Shivani, so they can live peacefully in the inner world, in heaven. They can have inner peace. Chara, good morning. Ratish, or good evening in your place. Ratish, good morning. Kathy, Sabita, good morning. Sri Nidhi. Okay, okay. Here's the Hindi translation. I've seen lots of Indians coming in. Oh, Atmanamaste, wrong click. Okay, here's the Hindi translation. Zoom code, not too hard to see. Okay, it's only the ID translation. Okay, it's a Hindi translation. MM 2021. I'm a Namaste Priya. Oh, Priya. I see you. Oh, another Priya. Angela, Anuradha, good morning. So, okay. Oh, Shivani has so many flowers and hearts and sunflowers. Thank you. Okay. Jayesh Kumar, good morning. Debanjani. Okay, so we have a Hindi translation. If you got it, I'll take it out now. Thank you, Tanisha. Thank you for quickly creating it. Okay. Holistic approach to life. I like that. Vijay. Okay. Okay, so if someone had passed on, especially your mother, and you still feel or you still recall memories of how your mother was so strict, was so harsh, hard on you. Maybe she spanked you, maybe she shouted at you, hurt words that are hurting and it's still fresh in your memory. Okay, thank you, Tanisha. Samsaya, I see you again. Sure. Okay, so you can choose that person. The point is only one person, one focus, not the whole neighborhood, not the whole household. Okay, so it's more focused on the person who had hurt you the most. The person, oh, to the person who had hurt you the most. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope you were hearing before. I just saw that the volume was halfway. Okay, so I hope you put in the chat that you got it. And any symbol, heart, forgiveness, forgiveness, or any symbol of your choice, just one, if you have a person in mind already, because sometimes the whole family is dysfunctional and you don't like everybody, or everybody that doesn't like you, and you still feel this to the whole family. Say, I got it, I got my one person that where I'm gonna forgive. Okay, and if you say, no, I have a happy family, no one had hurt me, I don't need to forgive because we're a good family, we're all nice, they're all nice to me, then choose one. Okay? maybe a relative not living in your home. Okay, are we clear? Okay, great. Gaya Gaya, I like your name, Double Double. It's so easy to remember. T. Evita, at mo naman say, okay, Amelia, Facebook user, dysfunctional, okay. If you have a dysfunctional family, can we have a session for men empowerment in your future? You want such empowering the men? Yeah. Okay, but the men are powerful already. Well, okay, yes, some, and some no. Um, right, empowering for. I was asking Prashant. I was telling in our chat. I was telling Prashant to do an empowerment for men, and in the beginning, he thought I was joking, but he said I will do it. So we'll see if Prashant doesn't do it. Maybe I'll do it. Sasha for men, it will be very kind of you. Okay, we'll see. Okay, I just winning you're here. I see. Okay, so God, except for the dysfunctional family. Okay, among the whole dysfunctional family, among this whole circle of dysfunction, just still choose one. Choose one that you had hurt you most. Okay, maybe the whole family not talking to you because of one incident. Maybe because of the father or the mother or an uncle who said this and it destroyed the whole family. There's one brother that's so annoying, who's so greedy, who wants the whole, you know, some family who don't talk to each other. Some family who don't talk to each other, because they fight about the family money, the business. Okay, would men accept female translator for the empowering? Oh no, Christabel, I don't think so. I don't think if I'm leading the men, I don't think I should have a woman translator. Okay, it has to be male translator. Okay. I knew some who need empowerment, broken also because of family. This unfortunate time, surprisingly, has brought more harmony in my family. Very good, Sumya. And there's a gift in this pandemic. He she according to her, I think Sumi is a woman, yeah. According to her, there's more harmony. Very good. Living or departed. Um, I was instructing for the living, but someone said, "Can we do it for someone who had departed?" I said, "Yes, if if the person died and you still feel this, whatever how bad, maybe it's a parent, most likely it's a parent or a brother who died earlier than you. Um, if if you really had so much pain in the relationship with that person, really had hurt you a lot, or you had hurt him, her, maybe your mom, you were, a rebellious son, and then you regret it, and they pass on without harmonizing the relationship, you can choose that. Okay, acceptance. Hindi translator again. Insights and acceptance. Okay, sometimes some people, the event had happened. I'm looking at Tanisha. Can you post it again? Uh, so far already. So far to find your link for translation. Um, it's better if you just post it again. Here I found it. Okay, that's a translation for Hindi on the screen. Sometimes things happen. People say it's happened to me. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm the victim. This guy, this woman abused me or hurt me physically, emotionally, sexually, verbally, like whatever happened. Okay, uh, things happen. When you say things happen to me, it feels like you're a victim. So things happen for me or with me. Okay, you have to say, in your mind, you have to look at it like, okay, this is what happened. I must have done something in the past to deserve this, to experience this, to happen to me or for me, or this is happening because God is teaching me a lesson. Because everything is about lessons. Everything is about God will not give you these events in your life if there's nothing for you to learn. Maybe it could be patience, maybe it could be humility, maybe it could be gratitude. You need to appreciate more people in life, maybe you're grateful that you have a family but you did not appreciate that family, right? I mean, you should be grateful to have a family but you did not. Or maybe you have to appreciate that you have a brother but you're so impatient, his ways are not your ways, and conflict began. So just know that these things happen to everybody. All of us are given our own lessons, okay? However hard, however hurting it might be, just say I accept. If this is God's will, if this is God's way of giving me the lessons I need to learn, maybe I'm so arrogant, I'm so prideful, and I need to step down. I need to accept, like humility is like accept it that you had made a mistake. Or say, I didn't do any mistake. It's only him. I don't know why he's so nasty to me. I don't know why he's so abusive. I am a saint. I'm a good person. Are you kidding me? I'm not the bad person. That alone, you already have arrogance. That alone, not admitting that you had done something wrong, you had arrogance already or pride. Okay? So for sure, any conflict is a two-way traffic. It's a two-way traffic. Doesn't matter who started. But when the other side started, you rode on it. Or if you started, he rode on it. And the battle doesn't stop. Just say, okay, surrender, God. I surrender. What's my lesson? Even I don't know yet the lesson, pretend. I don't know. I've been so kind. I've been the hero in the family. I give money. I don't know why my mother, my brother, whatever reason, just accept. Because if you don't accept, if you deny, if you say, why me? Why God? Why me? And then you get angry for whatever's happening to you instead of for you. Life is happening for me, not to me. And then it's easier to accept. And if you cannot accept, just at least mentally for now, for what we're doing now, accept. Accept. Does these things happen? Okay? Even if this person hurts my mother, what do you mean? Even if this person hurts the heart or hurt, Hurt. Yeah, if your mother hurt you, yes. Yes, accept it. You chose your mother, and the fact that your mother abused you or mean to you, if you attend my generational healing, you know the family karma, right? You choose the same family line. And if you were the abuser in the past, you'll be born in the same family and you'll be the abused, whatever form of abuse. Okay? Mental torture could be verbal, torture, emotional torture, abuse, whatever, right? So you chose this mother, you chose this family, you chose whoever this, whatever your last name is. Okay? So the fact that you are suffering in this family, just remember, nothing happens for a reason. Nothing is an accident. You must have hurt them in the past. If you say, I've been a nice kid, I've been the best in the family, I don't know why they abuse me. Okay? If in this lifetime you think you're a good person and why is this happening? This will not happen if there's no precedence. Okay? So just accept this is happening at this moment, at this lifetime. I don't want this to happen next life. I don't want this to repeat, not only for me when I come back again, but for my children. For my children. I don't want my children to suffer no more. I don't want them to repeat the history. Okay, if you don't resolve this now, you will again come back in the same line. The same people who are abusing you or you had abused in the past, you will meet again. Your husband, your wife, right now, men and women, your husband or your wife that you're always like fist to fist, like boxing, like in boxing, my turn, my turn, my turn. Okay, who's winner? I want you dead. I want you knocked out, right? Or mother, daughter, mother, father and son, whatever. Okay, so you when do you want to end this? When do you want? Do you want to continue this life or you want to be happy? Do you want to be happy? Say, it's time to be happy. It's time for me to claim my happiness, my freedom. Your soul is tied into that soul until you release each other from the shackles of revenge, hatred, whatever puts you together. Okay, Tanisha, I couldn't find. I want to remove the link. April, could you find? Oh, April's gone. Um, the link of the Hindi translation is still there. Okay, I'm scrolling down for the Hindi translation. Okay, do you understand? If you want to reclaim your happiness, if you want to reclaim your freedom, not being tied to this guy, you are like in a chain, like those metal chain. It's hard for you to get out of that chain unless you forgive. And before you forgive, you have to accept. Before you accept, you have to say, I'm willing to let go. Before you say, I'm willing to let go, I reclaim my freedom. The only way to be free from that shackle is to let go. Say, okay, I'm letting you go. I got it. I understand now my lesson. I know that the laws of karma had put you in my life, in my household, in my bloodline for me to learn my lesson. Okay, you need to accept that. Some of you said, I don't know, Acharya, it's so hard for me to forgive. I don't know. How do I forgive? Exactly. You have to do this every day. That's the reason why I'm leaving the video live in the pages where I'm doing it. In YouTube, you have no reason not to do it. I do it differently for every time. Each time I do it differently. Sometimes I like this one. Yeah, I like to forgive this or this one. So you have choices, or you can rotate all the forgiveness. If you forgive, not only emotionally you'll be happy, but all other areas of your life will be flourishing. Your prosperity is also affected. But when you're having all these things against people or people who had hurt you, your prosperity will not flow much. And the worst thing is it will affect your health. Okay, it will affect your health. Those high blood pressure, all this diabetes, all these gut problems. Some I notice a lot of women. Well, I don't know about men, but the women who come to me said, I have this gut problem, gut issues. I don't know. I've been eating healthy. I did gluten free because whatever. I notice most of them have issues with their mom from childhood. So maybe you don't know that this gut issue is connected to your mom. So it's time to forgive. So whoever that person had hurt you in the past or up until now is still bothering you in the past or recent, and you still like, always in your mind, it affects your health. And it will continue to affect your health until you decide it's time to let go. No more. Thank you. No more of this. Okay? I my soul wants to be free. It's actually the freedom of your soul because it's a soul to soul connection. The link it cannot get out of that is a soul to soul, which means you carry it forward until you die. And in the inner world, if you're like this in the inner world, believe me, you're gonna come back again like this. So you're gonna meet these people, these souls in different bodies, in different countries, in different homes, of course, in different color. You might be different color because You might be black now, you can be Asian later, or you can be European now and you can be black later, right? But it's the same soul, just different form. So you're gonna have the same issue again, and even worse because you had that learned earned interest already. The animosity, the anger, or the hatred, the revenge is increasing. It got interest, like you put a deposit in the bank, negative karma bank account, it's earning interest. So do you want it escalated even more when you can come back next life? Or you say, I want to end it now. I don't want to meet my husband again. My husband is such a whatever. So I don't want to meet him again. Okay. If that's the motivation for you to forgive, that's good enough than continuing to hate your ex-husband, your ex-lover, your mother who had already gone on. Okay, do you understand? Cynthia, Cynthia. I hope you're from Saint Martin, right? Okay, do you understand? So, are you now willing to let go for your own sake? It's not for them. It's not because you say, "I'm letting you go. I'm forgiving you because I know you did it right. You were right." It's not about being who's wrong, who's right. That he did the right thing to you by sexually molesting you. That's not right. But you need inner forgiveness. Do you understand? Forgiving, forgiving not because he's right, but forgiving for your own freedom, from your own happiness, from your own health, for your own prosperity. Your abundance, prosperity will change. Your health will change. Okay? So let's do it. Let's do it now. Yes, even if it's your mom. Okay? More so your mom, you came from your mom's womb and you chose your mom, chose your parents. Okay? So let's close our eyes. Let's begin the forgiveness. Just one person. Remember, if you want your both parents, I know I saw something, I think it's Anna Torres. Somebody said both parents. If you want that, it's okay. They are one. But if it's an uncle and your mother, or brother and your father, no. Parents, it's okay. Okay. Close your eyes. Be aware of your heart. Forgiveness, love, gratitude, they're all coming from the heart. Reconciliation, humility, compassion, mercy, they're all coming from the heart. So be aware of your heart. Now, this person, you're going to forgive, this chosen one in front of you. Whether you can visualize them clearly or just the intention, I'm forgiving my mom today, my brother, my partner, my ex, okay, whoever you decide. I want you to say 5 good things about this person, even if they passed away already. Say, Mom, Dad, or your ex-husband or your present husband, I just want to let you know that I appreciate that you're smart, you're a good provider, whatever it is, they're a good cook. You know, the good side of this person. Masi Choa, my teacher, said, a person who's bad is not completely bad, which means he has some good in it in them. He or she has some good in them. And a person who's good is not completely good. Maybe you're a good person, but you also have the other side. But today we'll focus on the good side of this person that you're going to forgive. Think of 5 good things this person have. 5 good qualities. Don't focus on the pain, on the hurt, just the good side of them. Don't recall the abuse, the emotional turmoil that you had undergone with with this person. Just the good qualities. Try hard. For some of you, it's easy. For some of you, it's hard for you to think of good qualities. You're so focused on their meanness to you, to your heart, to their harshness, to the words that you heard before. We're not about that. The good, the good part. If you cannot shift to the goodness of that person immediately, I want you to think of three things you're grateful for in life. I want you to expand your heart. Okay? Let's all do this. Think of three things you're grateful for in your life. The good things that are happening to you, happening for you. So grateful, so joyful that I'm blessed with a wonderful baby. Maybe you don't like your husband, but he gave you a baby, a son. Okay? This is what we're doing now, Smita. We're removing our past karma. Forgiving is erasing the karma. Forgiving is letting go of that shackle, releasing yourself from that karmic link. This is exactly one of the ways. Okay? So just participate. No more, no more texting, no more chatting. Okay, just follow. Think of only at least three things you're grateful for. The good things that are happening in your life, or the good things that happen in your life, the happy moments, the joyful moments, the times that you're celebrating life. Be thankful. Or simple things in life. Be grateful. And then look at this person now and you chose to forgive. Look at the good qualities of this person. Your mom, your dad, your ex-husband, your husband, present husband, your brother, your sibling, whoever your chosen one is. Look at them in the eye to eye, same level. Even they're shorter than you or taller than you are the same level, eye to eye, and tell them their good qualities. So what I appreciate in you is, in spite of, you were good to our kids if it's your husband. In spite of the times when you're shouting at me in your good moments, you were kind. You cooked for me. If it's your mom, you put me to school. You spent for my education in spite of. Okay? Just look at all the good things this person did to you, or good qualities. Maybe she didn't do it, or he or she did not do it to you, but they have that goodness in them. Five things. I'll be quiet. You you send, it's as if you're talking to that person. Person might be alive, might already be in heaven. Just say the good things. What I appreciate is when you were fill in the blanks, okay? Okay, I hope you thought of 5 good qualities of that person. Now, from your heart, be aware of your heart and within yourself, inner self. I want to say, I'm willing to let go. I accept, first, I accept whatever God had given me to learn my lesson. I'm letting go of this emotional pain, this emotional trauma, the memory of the pain I had experienced in the past with this person. Whatever happened, happened. I am not a victim. I am not a victim in this situation. This is just God's way of showing me what I need to learn for me, for my soul to evolve. This is just one of the many lessons that God is giving me right now. And I want to pass this lesson. So internally, ask yourself, what's the gift? What's the lesson I need to learn from this experience with this person in front of me? Ask that to your heart, the wisdom of the heart. Go within. Say, what's the lesson I need to learn from this event in my life? And whatever word comes to you, just be quiet and whatever word comes to you. If the answer is to love more, to learn how to love, or to expand your heart, if the lesson is about humility, if the lesson is about, like patience, just get one word. That's a lesson. And say, yes, thank you to my angel, to my soul for giving me what I need to learn from this experience, from this person who is my mirror. Normally, this person that you are most annoyed, frustrated, irritated, angry, even hate is your mirror. What is this person showing me? What am I so annoyed at, frustrated at, angry at this person? Because he's so arrogant. Maybe I need to learn not to be arrogant. He's so domineering. Maybe that's the lesson I need to learn, not to be domineering. What is this mirror showing me I need to learn from? What do I need to improve in my life? From your heart, a heart will answer you. Once you got the answer, be aware of your crown, the top of your head. Will connect to God, to whoever you believe in. I connect to my spiritual teacher, Master Choa Kuksui, his teacher, Mahago Jumiling, and to all the healing angels, healing ministers, especially the psychotherapy angels, angels of love, angels of forgiveness, angels of gratitude and appreciation, angels of happiness, of joy, of peace, of spirituality, of harmony, and to all the healing angels, healing ministers, to all the great ones, to my higher soul, who is your guide, who whispers to you what you need to learn, who's guiding you, and to the Supreme God. There's only one God with many messengers. To the God of all gods. We belong to many religions. There's only one God. to the Supreme God. We humbly invoke for your guidance, for your help, for your protection, for clarity, for wisdom, for compassion, for surrender, surrendering my will to your will. We humbly invoke for humility, for loving kindness. We invoke for the attitude of gratitude, to focus more on the goodness of other people, to be grateful for your blessings. Thank you for allowing us to forgive this person. Please say the name. Thank you for allowing me to let go of the past, to erase the painful memories, and to shift my mind into a different perspective of why this is happening to me, to why is this happening for me. I know this is happening for me because you're teaching me a lesson. I got the lesson. You showed me what I need to learn. I'm willing to let go and move forward. I'm willing to let go and be happy again. I'm willing to let go and forgive and forget, to be to reclaim my health, to reclaim my vigor, my vim and vigor, my energy back. To I reclaim, I forgive. I'm ready to forgive and let go and release this person. Say the name of the person, for my own freedom, so I can move forward. I can be happy again. So I can spiritually evolve. So I can be abundant again, prosperous again, so that money can flow again to me and through me. I want you to see, moving forward, if you let go of this past, whoever this person who had hurt you, especially if they had moved on, I want you to move forward, moving forward, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, until next lifetime. How does that feel if you're finally free? Your soul is not anymore chained to this soul in front of you. What's the benefit? What's the good in what you're doing now? Would you like to hold on? Hold on to this person, or to release and let go? How does it feel to be free, to let go of this person? Make a decision now. I'm letting go. I'm releasing this person. I'm forgiving. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I accept whatever happened already. From now on, I can control moving forward. I reclaim myself back, my happy self back, my prosperous self back, my peaceful self back. I love myself. I care for my health, physical health, emotional health, mental health, and spiritual health. Dear God, thank you for helping me to let go of this person and forgive this person easily, peacefully, with grace. Thank you for giving me back my happiness, my freedom. Now I want you to look at this person who had chosen. I want you to project gratitude. Say, thank you, mom. Thank you, dad. Thank you, ex husband. Thank you, my past boyfriend. Thank you, my sibling. whoever it is, that one person that you chose. Thank you for giving me the lessons I need to learn. Thank you for showing it. Thank you for being my mirror. Thank you for being there. Thank you for your presence in my life. Thank you for your contribution to my growth. I want you to pour out your gratitude to this person. Remember the good things, the 5 qualities that I have. You're talking to the person, saying thank you. Now, say, I thank you for forgiving me for whatever past we had. And I forgive you as well. I forgive you. I totally forgive you. You're not saying this only, but you're feeling from your heart that you really, really totally forgiving this person in front of you. And sincerely say, please forgive me. It's a two-way traffic. You're aware they did something wrong to you, but you're also more aware that you had done something wrong to them as well. It's 2 ways. I forgive you. Please forgive me. And say, I love you. I love you. I appreciate your presence in my life. And I thank you wholeheartedly, sincerely. I am so grateful to you for the lessons learned from you. I know God has installed you in my life to learn my lesson. And for this, I'm very grateful to you. Because without lessons in life, I will not grow. You gave me an opportunity to grow. Thank you for that. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you. I love you. Look at this person face to face. I appreciate you and I thank you. May God forgive both of us. May God bless us moving forward. May you be happy. Wish them happiness. What you wish to them, they'll receive back 10 times. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be peaceful. May you be joyful, another level of happiness. May you be prosperous. May you be successful. May you spiritually evolve. May God bless you. God loves you. God loves me. God loves both of us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Be still, be aware. See this person right in front of you, full size, going further and further and further, further, fading, getting dimmer and dimmer, getting smaller, 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 dimmer, dimmer, until disappeared completely from your sight. You don't see him or her anymore. You are released from each other. You are free. You don't need to disconnect. You don't need to disconnect. The cord just simply snaps when you totally forgive and say, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. You can open your eyes now. Graciela came in at 10:51 and asking for translation. Graciela, next time you come in earlier, because in the middle of meditation, they're not going to be looking at the chat, okay? So I gave all the translations earlier. I made them post the translations. In the middle of the meditation, nobody will see your chat, okay? I'm sorry you did not understand English. Okay. Okay, so how do you feel? How do you feel? For the pranic healers, you can scan, right? Of course, this is not exclusively for pranic killers, but if you are, scan your link to this person, your mother, your ex-husband, your brother, your grandpa. Scan the link before we did the meditation. This is the cord. You're always cannot let go, meaning you keep on thinking of them. Oh, he hurt me, I hurt him, he hurt me, whatever. So the link between the two of you gets bigger and bigger because you keep on thinking of each other. If you cannot forget them, if you're thinking of the past all the time, so the link, some of you are very big for one person only. One spaghetti strand, uncooked or cooked, that's one link. If you think of that event again, he had hurt you, he heard you, it's got the link, the cord goes bigger and bigger, right? So some of you are this big for one person. I'm not talking about all cords, just one person. And scan it now that you actually accept it and say, I'm ready, I'm willing to let go and release you from the shackles. So scan it now. Scan that cord only for that one person, not the whole. Okay, it's gone. It's released, it's snap. Okay, whoever said, Mom, while as we're starting, she's asking, how do we release ourselves from past karma? This is karma, is when you're linked to that person, when you, whoever your attachments are, whoever the issues that you have, that is karma, the link. When you have no more attachments to anyone because you did not hurt anyone, you live a pious life, you're a saint, sainthood quality, so you don't need to come back. Karma is what makes it come back and come back and come back and come back. So this forgiveness is so powerful. Not a lot of people realize that. That's what I'm doing. Because a lot of you have so many issues, right? So many issues about life. Life is suffering. Life is so much suffering. What you're experiencing now, not knowing that forgiving is one powerful way to improve your condition, to release yourself from karma. And that is, as pranic healers, we have the arm, the technique to scan that link. One person, to my mom, to my ex-husband, to my ex-lover, gone. Okay, now it's up to you to reconnect or completely release. If you really forgotten, forgiven, let go, release this person from your thoughts. You don't think anymore of the past. You don't think anymore of how that person abused you, how they emotionally tortured you. Once you think, you link again, you connect again. You connect again. Okay, and over in the same day, over and over, all you did was think of how bad this person did to you, how your mother scolded you. You recall again, you connect and connect and connect and connect and connect. Okay, yes, thank you, Ratan. Mother issue, mother issue. Let go, forgive, and really, really, really forgive. Not just mentally, just thinking about it. It's from the deep caverns of your heart. When you really do that, I guarantee you, you're gonna release, gonna really let go and free sooner than we're just doing mechanically, mental. Blah, 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 I forgive you, I forgive you, God forgive you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's about the sincerity and really, really felt from the heart. Okay, all right. Thank you for understanding. Okay, thank you for understanding the situation. Okay, thank you. Feeling wonderful and free. Very good. That's the see. I don't know what you mean by freedom. It's really freedom of your soul. You got this mind out, okay, and really, really, just understand why we're doing this and really follow it, okay. Not say, okay, I join you, and then I'll be mean again. I'll be back to my own, circle of stories that how this person had hurt me. No, you're connecting again. If the thoughts and feelings come back, what do? I forgive you. I know you're here for a lesson. Shift the story instead of, oh, this person. Shift the story. Oh, yes, 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 you were here installed by God for me to learn my lesson. I learned my lesson. It's pride. I learned my lesson. It's patience. I learned my lesson. Okay, do you understand? Okay, very good. So if this is the one that you really want to let go, Mital, yes. So then you practice this over and over with that person. If you say it's still coming back but not as strong, but I want to let go completely, then do this meditation. This is not a one-time deal. It's not a one-time deal. Okay, feels like the shackles have been removed from my legs. Yes, the shackles could be here, could be heart, could be here. Sometimes you're like wounded by that shackle because it's been long term, long many lifetimes, or this lifetime you can recalling. It doesn't help. Okay, do you understand? You just understand what we're doing. I hope you understand. Okay, thank you, Margarita. Thank you. Happier, very good. This is part of the design your dream life. You cannot design a beautiful life if you're still stuck in the past. Okay? Thank you. See you again next week. See you 2 minutes from here for my coaching program. And see you at 12 o'clock for all the women in our lives or the women in the group. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. See you on Monday if you don't belong to the other two. See you Monday. Bye.